Hey, hey. All right, Libras, let's go ahead and get into a bonus message for you guys. This is the last one I'll do actually with this backdrop. We're about to change it out, even though I know that comes up soon, but I want to flip stuff over for February the 1st. And so I thought let's squeeze one last one in here for you guys. But hold on. I was about to start with that deck and my eyes caught this other one. So let me go this route instead. What is the message? How do we start for Libra here? We have got elixir of life. Then we could say love is the elixir of life. We could also say that the scent of rose could be particularly wonderful. Someone may love the smell of roses, or someone gave someone a rose at one point in time. I don't know just yet. I don't know. Let's see. Strength card. We have a Leo entering. If we have strength combined with 5 of wands combined with a 9 of swords, okay, so this to me is starting to look like someone who has to have the strength to deal with the ups and downs and the stresses possibly that are associated with romance. And as much as love is important, it comes with pain and confusion, and yet we want it still in this story. That's our character wants it still. They may want to be with a Leo, or they may be steadying their nerves. Hold on, let's go with another deck that could certainly have a difficult message in it, but let's see. Past life. Their soul recognized your soul from the from the moment they met you. They knew you were the one they've been waiting for. We have building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. And we have innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. Okay, so if this is a storyline about maybe the Libra coming to terms with the fact that someone has behaved this way, it's almost as if they're coming to terms with it as well. Finding someone that they love, finding someone that they're passionate about, someone who they view as innocent, someone who they view as important, someone who they know to be with that person, they would need to put love as the primary emphasis instead of, pursuing material wealth and whatnot. It becomes a thing that they've wrestled with this, they've struggled with this. They haven't really wanted to acknowledge that meeting someone who really shakes them to their core, having met the Libra, really makes them acknowledge this, and it actually stresses this character out. Now, conversely, or maybe I should say parallel to that, I feel like Libra's in the same boat saying, I mean, I like love, I want love, but God, it's so difficult. And it's because I'm dealing with somebody who they chase material wealth. I know that there's a bond here. I know I don't operate the way they do, and I know they realize that. So here we are in this gridlock of, why does it have to be so hard? Why does it have to be so hard? Should it have to be this difficult? Let's go over here. This is meaningful. This is important. So why must it be so difficult? We have the Emperor. And we already had the card about building the empire, right? If an Emperor could be an Aries, we have the Hermit, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so if an Emperor says, I must build the empire. I cannot be consumed with matters of the heart. I can love someone, but I can't be dedicated to them. I must be dedicated to the empire. This person could have a ton of responsibilities. They could have a ton of different things that they feel they must give all their energy source to. So they must stay single, or they must avoid the clutches of love, even if they know that love is the elixir of life, even if they feel like Libra dances through their mind day and night, night and day. This is their 10 of cups. They would give anything to kind of like succumb to the desire to have this happy life, yet they're going to stay in this position of strength and wealth, even if it causes them grief, even if it causes them discomfort. They keep thinking this is the act of strength to be an emperor who only thinks about the empire and almost self sacrifices or martyrs themselves. I'm not going after my 10 of cups and my love and my romance. Someone could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Aries, Leo, and Virgo so far. I don't know why someone thinks that it's to their credit that they are leading an empire and not pursuing something important for their soul, for their romance, for their own personal 10 of cups. They stay away from their 10 of cups, but they think about it all the time. So they live in their mind of what a great life they could have. Oh, what a great life I could have if I were with my Libra. Oh, it would be a fabulous life. And I know there's such a profound bond, but I'm an emperor and therefore I build the empire. It's weird though, and this whole must push you away to protect you from myself. Oh, get over yourself. I'm sorry. Zip it. My alter ego, I call her Sassy Kate, and she rides a hog and she comes zipping in and disrupts an otherwise lovely story with rude little outbursts, usually that are truthful, or at least it's one other side of it. It's like, oh, come on. I have to put that voice into these stories because I'm the narrator. And as the narrator, I feel like we can tell a story one way, but then we won't ask the right questions if we just never like contemplate it from any other viewpoint. So Sassy Kate plays a role sometimes, but we do have to keep her in check. meaning I. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 9 of Cups upright. We have the Ace of Cups upright. We have the Page of Wands upright. This is all such a farce. Okay. The Emperor prides themselves on being all business minded. They're not making love a priority. They're not going toward their Libra because they're strong. I'm strong enough to deal with all the distress. I may have a very stressful life. I sleep alone in my bed at night, tossing and turning over all kinds of worries that I have, but I'm an emperor, and that's what an emperor is supposed to do. I deal with nothing but conflict, and I deny myself any kind of happiness, particularly happiness with the one person on earth I know would make me happy, because I'm an emperor, and I build empires, and really that person that would make me happy, they're so innocent. They shouldn't be around me anyway. Oh, they're my past life connection. They're my elixir of life, but I'm not going to do any of that because I'm an emperor and I build an empire. That's the story that we have right now. Now, normally an emperor is a fabulous character. So for me to be describing them in like a negative connotation, the only reason I have to do that is because we have cards around here that are describing they're not in a happy place, but they're thinking that I'm making the hard choice, the responsible choice. My happiness is not the only thing that matters. What matters is that I make the right choice. But all of this is suggesting, are they making the right choice at all when they are denying everything good in their own existence in order to take the high? The fact that we have a 10 of Swords in the reverse, this is a difficult and painful situation. This was a painful ending with their Libra. We have that 9 of Cups, that Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. It's like they are the ones who are hurting the most out of this. They're utterly miserable without their Libra. Libra seems to be doing okay. Or at least in their opinion, Libra's just fine, living their best life, oblivious to the difficult world that they live in. But Libra loves them. and they love the Libra, but from a very, I'm so sorry to take an emperor and then kind of like tear this apart and be like, but they're acting immature. When it comes to love and romance, they're making all kinds of assumptions. They're denying themselves happiness. They're kind of a little insulting. I have to say that. Because if they're thinking, oh, Libra's just fine and dandy, they never even think of me. This Libra has big love. An Ace of Cups is their whole heart. Libra offered them their whole heart. Somehow this person acts like, well, love is a trivial matter. It's really just for people who can afford to live it up and just indulge and be self-indulgent. When really, the reality of this is they're immature when it comes to love. They may be extremely mature in every other way. Huge overdeveloped sense of responsibility. They could have maybe this is somebody who's like, I have ailing parents to tend to, I have businesses to run, I have employees I have to think about, I have, the changing tides of fortune and commerce to deal with, I have, legalities and I have, dependents, and I have all these people depending upon me. I don't have time for love. When in truth, they're dismissing love and even the very person that they love as like, you can indulge in all that love stuff, but I have other responsibilities that I must attend to. I can't afford to indulge in love. When really, that is the immature mindset. They have, because they're lying to themselves first off about what they desperately want. And a partner in love is a partner in life. So they would have actually had, an emperor-empress relationship had they chosen their Libra. But instead, they've come to this odd decision that Libra is just fine and dandy without them, when in fact Libra gave them a very real love offer. And what they gave Libra in return was a page's amount of interest. Maybe they tried to, get something started, some passionate beginning with Libra, but they didn't actually reciprocate the real love that they actually felt. They hid that part because, they're not going to be able to indulge in something as frivolous as true love. Why do they have such a bent vision of romance, of what love is? Not romance, love. Libra offered them a very mature Ace of Cups, and they said, I'm too mature for that. No, you messed this up. Come on, Emperor. Queen of Cups sideways. I said, why are they so bent on the topic of love? They've got some bad history with love. Some kind of mixed up either. So our next card, by the way, is the Empress. There's our Libra upright. It's either someone influenced them heavily. This could be a warped mother figure who manipulates them, tells them that, well done, good boy, good girl, mommy's so proud of my good boy, my good girl, you're the only responsible one. You shouldn't be looking at love. Nobody is as mature as you. None of them are worthy of you. You don't have a partner that's equal to you. You should keep doing just what you're doing and just be the emperor. That could be the case, because this can be emotional manipulation coming from some source, or this could be a past relationship that they had that was emotionally manipulative. So in their mind, when they think about what love is, they've got only their experience with it, which could have been very warped. So when they think of love, they think maybe somebody was incredibly juvenile and they used love to be, coy and sly, and it was very childish and demanding, and they threw temper tantrums, and they did all kinds of stuff to manipulate under the guise of love. So if that's what they think love is, that's what they're like, I cannot get involved, because love is one of those things where you have to play these games and entertain temper tantrums and whatnot, or it's manipulative, or they're under the impression that what they're doing is the right thing because somebody keeps reinforcing that, when what they don't realize is they've never been with an empress before. An emperor, empress, that's literally, they can change the world. And there's the strength card. See, that's what I thought all along. Somebody has this completely mistaken view of what strength looks like. I'm strong. I don't have a partner. I'm strong. I'm an emperor. I don't need someone beside me. I don't need my equal, amazing partner who co-creates with me and co-runs our empire together, and we build an entire world together, and we do double the amount because we are equally matched, powerful, strong people. They don't think of it that way. All because of that warped view, because of that Queen of Cups. They don't realize that's what the Libra is. The Libra offered them something huge. Their whole heart, coming from a person who is extremely mature, coming from, this opportunity to say, you know what we could do? We could build an entire empire and an entire planet together, because I'm every bit as strong as you. So it'd be like this emperor, we're doubling their work ethic, their brain power, their intellect. They would be doubling everything by having this amazing person by their side that's a true partner, but they don't see it. They don't know that's what a true partner would look like. So in their mind, love is one of those things where it really is just, it's taxing, it's emotionally manipulative. This person doesn't know how to be a partner. It's as simple as that. We have an emperor that doesn't know how to be a partner to anyone. So my eyeball is itching like crazy. Sorry, everybody. I really hope I didn't just put poison oak in my eyes. My dog was running around, possibly by poison oak. We'll know if I'm a swollen monster in 2 days. You'll know why I'm not on camera for a while. We've got the Tower upright. This is all going to come collapsing. The way they've been doing stuff, it can't continue. They've been making some epic mistakes, and the universe is going to shake their foundation. There's going to be some huge collapse in everything. 6 of Wands, 5 of Cups. They could either have a moment where they literally just sit down and cry their eyes out, and it could be on the cusp of having like a really wonderful day. They could have a lot of success, and they have nobody to call. They want to call their Libra. They don't feel like they can even reach out to the Libra. I think they're going to have a big old meltdown. The meltdown moment is coming for this person. And it's interesting because it's on the cusp of them actually having a major success and realizing it's like for this emperor, not having anyone to help them or stand beside them when there are problems to solve is one thing. But not having anyone beside them when they have something that they'd like to share, something good that happened, some accomplishment, and they have nobody to celebrate it with. They have no one to say, babe, I'm so proud of you, give them a kiss, surprise them with some, celebration. They don't have that. And that's where they have the meltdown. So things are actually going well in the emperor's life for a change. And that's when it hits them. I am freaking lonely. I wanted love. So are they going to make a change? Will they make a change? I mean, the Tower says, the change is coming. It's not even if they will, it's that it will. We have Justice. There's our Libra. We have the Moon, Pisces, and we have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There will be a change, a tremendous change, because their subconscious can't be quieted anymore. And we have a clock here on the Justice card. It is absolutely time. I think it's like almost 7 o'clock, or actually it could be spot on 7 o'clock. So it's very small and my eyes are practically crossing to be able to see the imagery. But that Justice card, 7 o'clock. We have the Moon. What's hidden is coming to the surface. They're not going to be able to hold back anymore. There's something here where you notice how we have one figure and then what's above them is like, maybe they finally realize that throughout history, there's always been, power couples, famous duos, and they tend to accomplish a lot. Why can I not be a power couple? Oh my God, I never thought of it that way. I want to be a power couple. That's what my soul has been hungry for. I want that. I think they're finally going to go for it. But boy, it's taken them a long time. They really had to have stuff crash down before they would finally say, wait a minute, I could be in a power couple. Well, that I could do. I can still be an emperor and I can be in a power couple. Okay, that sounds appealing. Let me do that then. Boy, this person. Okay, thanks for being here, guys. Take care. Bye.